Don't continue. Let's see what happens if we load a previous day.
Yeah.
And I guess we
Oh,
can...
we can go back to days!
Yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
that's good. So
Let's go back to the 19th.
the 19th. Okay, to the 19th. A new day.
Okay, so this is where we went to the mouse or whatever. So let's
Yeah.
go back to the chocolate emporium.
Yes. Okay, so the day after we went to the Mouse, so Chocolate Emporium.
Welcome back, messieurs! Have you finally decided to sample some of my fine chocolate? Or perhaps have you just returned to ask more questions?
It's just the questions today, I'm afraid. Who did the piece of chocolate belong to? Who bought the piece of chocolate? Okay. Let me think. Who to ask about?
Okay. We
the
ask
judge.
about the judge.
Judge Romulus. Okay. Have you ever served a hairy wolf in judicial robes named Judge Romulus? Yes! We got this.
Yes, monsieur!
Alright, have you ever served? But wait, did you just say yes?
Yes, monsieur! A wolf in judicial robes. I did serve a person like this a while ago, on the 6th of January, to be precise.
Did he say or do anything suspicious?
Not that I recall, monsieur. He was a pleasant fellow, a big toothy grin. He bought 200 grams of classic dark Belgian chocolate with custom filling.
A custom filling?
Some type of caramel. He provided it himself, although he unfortunately did not have enough to supply me a sample. What does that mean, Falcon?
He poisoned it all. Well, we shouldn't make assumptions. It may must just mean that the judge liked to eat chocolate. But if the judge's purchase is related to the wrapper at the crime scene, then... Monsieur Hagenslack, do you think I could get a copy of Judge Romulus' receipt?
I can do you one better, monsieur. I have the original right here. I keep them for tax purposes, you understand.
Is it okay for us to take it, monsieur?
Absolutely! Memorizing the receipt's contents is trivial after all.
Okay, and I want to check our evidence just to be sure. Yeah, okay, we still have the tickets from the mouse. That's good.
Yep. Would you look at that thing? Judge Romulus signed it in green ink. Oh wow, everything's coming up!
Okay.
Green ink! I knew Judge Romulus was shady, but only a true villainous people writing green.
Thank you very much for your time, Monsieur Hagelslack. You have been enormously helpful.
Glad to be of service. I wish you best of luck in the case, messieurs. We did it! We did it!
Maybe we were supposed to fail it because we never would have knew it was the judge until the swine pointed him out. It's weird. Oh well.
Well, we could have guessed. It was sort of like we figured that the fox was the R and M at like the last second.
Well, I guess the judge was really suspicious, though. We should have figured it out. Oh well.
I was very suspicious, but I was like, I feel like I don't think it would be that obvious to put the guy who was directly in charge of it. I thought it was just like an underling of him. But damn.
Okay, now, I know this because at this very moment I'm holding a key piece of evidence that links Judge Romulus directly to the crime scene.
The chocolate receipt.
Oh yeah, it is. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay. Chocolate receipt. A receipt from 1 box of custom-built chocolate from the 6th of January sold to the judge, signed in green ink. I think you should take a look at this, Severin. Me? You don't trust in the judge's hands? You don't trust in the judge's hands.
What is that? What does that piece of paper say?
This is a receipt for a box of chocolates from Lander Hagelsel's Chocolate Emporium on the 6th of January. Made out to a man named Romulus? The writing upon the receipt is clear. A man named Romulus brought chocolates on the day before the murder. The chocolates happen to have been of the same brand and flavor as the ones that were used in the royal assassination attempt. By itself, this evidence would not be definitive, and would only suggest that the judge has something of a sweet tooth. But taken in conjunction with the Mademoiselle's updated testimony, that would imply that the judge was directly involved in the assassination attempt. Judge Romulus, do you have anything to say about this?
Yep. That receipt's not mine. I haven't stepped foot in the chocolate shop in years.
You cannot be serious. The receipt is indisputable proof of your purchase.
Indisputable? Watch me dispute it. What you have there is a scrap of paper with the word Romulus scrawled on it. Is it forgery? Are there simply two men named Romulus living in Paris? I don't have a clue. What I do know is that you have nothing to prove that I am the one who signed the receipt.
This is absurd. Do you want me to dig up court documents with your signature so you can undertake a handwriting analysis? That wouldn't be possible. I believe His Honor uses a rubber stamp for signing off on official court documents.
Huh, that would be correct.
Well, it's no matter. I don't need the judge's signature. I already have in my possession proof that the signature on the receipt belongs to Judge Romulus. His pen.
Yep.
Take that.
Take that!
Oh, but first things first, I believe you dropped your pen, Your Honor.
Oh yeah, that's mine. Thanks. I've been looking for that thing everywhere.
I thought as much. Madams and messieurs, last night I was assaulted outside Salpêtrière Hospital.
Yeah, we got the victory music going on.
Yay! I did not see the assailant's face, but I did accidentally grab something from their garments as I was thrown into the scene.
Oh, so that's why you smell of fish. I wanted to say something, but I thought it might be rude.
This fountain pen is the very item I grabbed.
Did I say that pen was mine? On closer inspection I see that I must have been mistaken.
Save it, Your Honor. I'm not here to press assault charges. What interests me most about this pen is the ink it contains. It is an emerald green in color.
And as we all know, only a baddie is writing green.
Well, yes, but more importantly, a rare and unusual choice of ink color. I would venture that only a dozen people in all of Paris are arrogant enough to write in green. And I would venture that only one of those arrogant people is named Romulus. So, Judge Romulus lacks respect for classic penmanship. What of it? Take another look at the chocolate receipt, Severin. That receipt was signed with emerald green ink!
It certainly is quite a coincidence.
No, there is no room for coincidence. There is no more doubt. There is only one narrative that can tie this ridiculous string of evidence together. On the 6th of January, you, Judge Romulus, bought a box of chocolates with a custom filling. That was poison. That custom filling contained poison, originating from the flowers of Mademoiselle Signet, a street seller who owed you a debt. On the 7th of January, you, Judge Romulus, leveraged that debt to force the girl to present the poisoned chocolates to the king. Then, an idiot of a man by the name Juan framed himself as the murderer in order to take the fall in Mademoiselle Signet's stead. You pushed for Juan's guilt by priming a witness, Monsieur Toussaint Kingsley. And when that failed, you pressured Mademoiselle Signet to take full responsibility for the crime. That is the only narrative that makes sense. Admit it!
Fine, I do admit it. I did it. I purchased the chocolates. I had the poison. I put a peasant girl in debt so I could just force her to take the fall. I was the one who wanted the king murdered. But there is not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm the one who holds the gravel. I am the one who passes the sentences. With a snap of my fingers, I can have each and every one of you guillotined at the place they as a terrorist before nightfall. Who judges the judge? Who stands above me? Nobody. Not even God can condemn me when I sit so highly.
Hey, guess what? The king's fucking here.
And the jury can too. Oh, the pirate. I forgot about him.
Are attempting to murder a king, corrupting the court they assists. What an utterly repulsive individual.
Don't touch me, you dirty pig. You have no authority over me.
He doesn't, but I do. Take him away, Inspector.
I'm not done. I'm not done with any of you. You're all guilty. You'll see. Revolution is coming. The rebels will overrun Paris. The king and the government will fall. Bourgeois will be slaughtered. We shall have a glorious second republic. A republic free of class, where everyone is free and equal. Hey, don't touch me.
Just another ranting lunatic, Your Majesty. Ignore him. Of course. Carry on, Inspector.
Goodbye. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Ellipses all around.
Ellipses.
What happens now? I guess I'm supposed to take over the President Judge's duties? Well, given the surprising series of revelations that just took place, we believe that the results are clear. We find the defendant, Prince Juan Corrido, clear of all charges. We therefore find the defendant not guilty. Victory! Screech!
Yay. Not guilty.
Ah!
Yay! Eeky! What happens to me now? Mademoiselle, it is clear that you were coerced. However, you still play a significant role in the king's assassination attempt. By all rights, you must be tried for your crimes. I see. I cannot argue. But, as it happens, due process was not followed during this trial session. Judge Romulus thoroughly disrupted the proceedings. Consequently, I believe that most of the testimonies given during this trial session will not be seen as valid in court of law. What does that mean?
He says you're free to go!
Correct. As a prosecutor, I see no crime to prosecute. Really? Thank you so much, monsieur. And thank you, messieurs. Without your help and assurances, I don't know where I would be right now. You would be dead. So, are my parents really in Vienna? I think so, but would have to ask the Fox for details. I don't know exactly what he arranged. Although, now that Judge Romulus poses no threat, I suppose your parents would be free to move back to Paris. Actually, I may follow them to Vienna.
You need a holiday after this drama?
Well, yes, but also I want to get away from here before the fighting starts. You mean the revolution Judge Romulus mentioned? He doesn't seem mentally stable. Pay him no mind. It's not just him, monsieur. In the streets, everyone talks of an uprising. If you were smart, you would clear out of here too. Thanks for your concern, mademoiselle. I have cases to solve.
We're far from smart, so we're staying put.
I see. Then, good luck, messieurs, and farewell. Maybe we can meet again when this is all blown over.
Wait, mademoiselle, don't you want a quick celebrity dinner? Oh, she's gone. So I guess it's just me and the fox, right, Falcon?
That sounds good, Sparrowson. Take Prince Juan back to the aviary office. I need to sort out some paperwork with Severin.
Okie dokie.
I suppose the congratulations are in order. Uncovering the truth in the way that you did. It was quite a feat.
Everything went far better than I could have hoped. But you surprised me at the end with that little lie of yours.
Lie?
This trial's testimonies are completely invalid. Bullcock. You and I both know that this trial has produced ample valid evidence for Mademoiselle Signet to be detained and tried. Even with the coercion accounted for, I bet you would still be found guilty of conspiracy or accessory to murder. So, why are you holding back?
10, maybe 5 years ago, I probably would have prosecuted Mademoiselle Signet. When I was fresh out of law school, I thought my role as a prosecutor was to condemn every potential criminal that came my way. I thought, if the guilty person ends up behind bars or on the hanging dock, then justice has been served. But, as I gained experience, I started noticing the details.
The details?
The extenuating circumstances, the personal considerations. The gaps in the law where, even when due process is followed to the letter, good people are punished and wrongdoers walk free. I hated it, so I changed my role. I decided that I should not strive to secure a guilty verdict, but to ensure that justice is served.
So he is a more mature Miles Edgeworth, because Miles Edgeworth was pretty much what he was describing, because Miles Edgeworth was always looking to make sure everyone was guilty no matter what. That was his mindset.
Yeah, so he didn't. So Cocorico didn't need Phoenix or Falcon to convince him like Miles Edwards, like he did for Miles. Yeah.
Yeah. He figured it out on his own.
Yep. I could prosecute Mademoiselle Signet, and she would definitely be convicted. But that would not serve justice. Let's see. You're going soft. You're a good lawyer, right?
Yeah, you're a good lawyer.
Good lawyer. You're a good lawyer, Cocorico. You. Well, you're not terrible, Falcon. You're subpar.
I must congratulate you, Senor Falcon and Senor Sparrow Son. Huh. What I am doing using this old accent? I, of course, meant congratulations, Monsieur Falcon and Monsieur Sparrow Son.
It's no big deal. We were just doing our jobs.
No, your job ended when you proved my innocence. Everything after that was you going above and beyond your duties. Of course, I was counting on you to do so, unless our lawyer would have surely stumbled or caved in. Oh, but before I forget, your payment. How much we get?
Thank you, Monsieur Phelps.
We got 40.
Wow, yep. This has been a strange case, but I'm glad the truth came to light. And we did not fail at all. I'll see you out.
Wait, Monsieur Phelps, before you go, there's something's been bothering me. Why did you come to us in the first place? Sure, there are more reputable lawyers out there who could have done a better job. Oh, more reputable than the Falcon that stands before me? Ah, yeah. Falcon's got a sucky track record. True, but he does have a mixed record, and his family name is hugely respected in the lawyering world. I chose Monsieur Falcon as my lawyer for that reason alone. Huh? Really? I never heard of another lawyer named Falcon.
Let's not go down this road, Monsieur Phelps. I don't go by my old name for a reason.
That is fair, but we shouldn't be fixated in the past, would we? After all, it's already been gone and been and gone. The future is where the potential lies. That's why we should be paying attention to. A storm is approaching fast. You mean the revolution that the crooked judge mentioned? Indeed. I dare say that the wolf is right. A rebellion is coming soon, one way or another. Listen, Monsieur Falcon, you'll probably have a surge of work over the coming days. If you want me to dig up some dirt on anyone, please feel free to drop by my office any time.
Dig up the dirt?
I am a private investigator. It is what I do.
Well, bear it in mind. Thank you, Monsieur Phelps.
Good day, Messieurs.
I'm going to get a drink.
Seriously, Falcon?
What? I was just going to ask if you wanted tea or coffee.
We did it!
Yay! Yay! And that's the real end of Act 2. Should we go to Act 3?
Yep.
Okay.